I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats at the North York Arts and the Toronto Centre for the Arts partnership launch in Toronto. I'm here with Paul Byron, artist and art therapist. How did you get involved in the STEPS initiative, which is partnered with North York Arts on a few projects as well?
Well, I applied through their, I think they have every year, they have a thing where you just apply, and I was absolutely blown away to find that they had accepted me into their roster of artists. And Cultura was the first opportunity that we had to work together.
And at Cultura, I hear you did an amazing live painting. So tell me a little bit about live painting, how fast you're painting and how it all goes down.
Well, as a matter of fact, the Cultura Festival represented my first time doing anything like that. I've been a caricaturist for many years, so I've drawn in public for almost 20 years now. But this was the first time with the brush, and so I didn't really know what to expect. It was a little bit, it was serious business.
Wow. And what's it like painting in front of a crowd? I mean, obviously you have experience, as you said, but do you get nervous or do you just kind of forget about the people watching?
Well, for this one, yeah, I got a little bit more nervous than I think I would normally. I didn't know what to expect with the medium, and when I'm painting, I tend to be in a very different headspace, a very different mode than when I'm drawing. And the drawings are quick, they're 5 minutes, and they're much more playful. You're interacting directly with a person, you're asking them, what do you like to do, and whatever, So I didn't know what to expect for the painting. It was a lot of fun, though. I love people.
Very good. And you just graduated from an art therapy program. So tell me a little bit about the importance of art and how it can, help soothe people, help you work through various things in your life.
Well, for me, I found that art therapy, I was more interacting with people, their psychology, when I was starting to teach art. That was kind of like the what led into it for me. When you're teaching someone, there's a lot of I can't do it, there's a lot of anxiety and a lot of frustration. So I found that I was almost doing, you sort of naturally have to be a bit of a psychologist to kind of get them through that and work through that. So that's kind of what led to be, to the art therapy thing. And it's a very immediate thing. It's a very, since it's so visual and it's so, immediate, anything you put on paper is immediately you, and you can immediately see it, and you're having your own thoughts and judgments about it, and it can be very confrontational.
Absolutely. And tell me a little bit about your history as an artist. Have you been, drawing and painting since you were really small, or was it something that you developed later in life? How did that happen?
Interestingly, I actually have my sketchbooks back from when I was about 6 years old, and I've gone through and sort of scanned through, everything. So I have everything on the computer. So it's interesting to be able to see the actual progression of, but it's always been with me. It's always been part of me. Yeah.
And do you look at your earlier work and think it's good, or are you judgmental of it? It's hard to judge a 6-year-old's artwork, but what are your thoughts when you sort of look back on it?
I try not to judge it, and it's kind of part of the, I guess you could say, psychological or therapeutic line of thinking that is part of me now too, is just sort of seeing, what happened, what was there, not trying to, say it's good or bad, or,
Totally.
Yeah.
Cool. And where's the best place for us to find out more information on you and to follow you online?
Well, Paul Byron Art is on Facebook and Twitter, so if you type those things in, that's what you'll get. And theyexchange.wordpress.com, that's theyxchange.wordpress.com is my blog, and I'm on there all the time.
Great. Well, thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats at the Toronto Centre for the Arts.